crap, it's nighttime and we're starting off the vlog. It was a day working around here today. He went to work this morning. I caught up on a bunch of stuff. We built the closet shelves upstairs, finally got his clothes moved out of my closet, so I was able to finally unpack after like almost 2 weeks of being here, which was nice. We made some phone calls today, did some LCM research. The Carly arrived. I saw some questions and comments in the vlog about this. This is as far as I've gotten with it. Haven't opened it, haven't done anything with it, haven't yet used it. You plug this into the car, pretty much creates a Wi-Fi hotspot. You launch the app on your phone, you can now control a lot of features of the car via a simple application. You don't need to plug in a computer. You don't need to know how to use NCS Expert and Dummy or Dummy. You don't have to know how to code. You're not downloading, editing, and re-uploading files. That thing is, but you're not manually. So it creates a graphics user interface for a lot of different functionality. Now this thing costs about 85 bucks, I think, on Amazon Prime. You gotta buy the app for another 45. We're still less than the cost of the Peak Reader. And this thing, plug it in and launch the app, which you're in, whatever that is, 120 bucks or something. You can read the DME, reset the DME. You can probably do the airbag module. I think you can do the airbag module. I don't know about ABS. DSC stuff, might be able to read it. I don't know what you could do. I don't really care what else you can do with it, because I can do that on INPA. My INPA works for that. But that's going to allow us to go in there, see what codes are being thrown. We're going to replace the maps when they deliver tomorrow. We'll reset everything, drive it, see what happens. They do kind of nickel and dime you though. If you want to do the battery reset in newer BMWs, you do have to pay, I think it's like 10 bucks to unlock that feature. But all in all, we're still greater functionality, greater compatibility, and lower cost of the Peak Reader. And I love the Peak Reader. You plug that thing in and you don't need anything. You don't even need an app. You just punch buttons. But it is definitely more raw. It just gives you codes and then you have to reference it in a table. This thing has the power of an iPhone screen to tell you what's going on. So that'll be great to use on the E60 with some troubleshooting here. We printed off the instructions for the pretty massive DIY we're doing. I'm not going to disclose it yet, but it is going to be a blast. We got lots of wiring and retrofittings, and it's going to be fun. So we actually have to replace the LCM. On an E39, if you unplug the LCM or don't have it coded, you drive the car, you're going to get a tamper dot. The mileage is stored in there. It compares it to two other modules, the cluster and the DMA. And once it realizes that those things don't match up, it turns the mileage dot, the tamper dot on. I don't think you can reset that. You're screwed. The E60 sounds like it's different. The independent shop we were talking to today said that we can probably drive the car fine with it unplugged, not coded, whatever, drive it 10 miles to the place. They should be able to program it. If they can't, we have a backup appointment next week at BMW San Diego, and they should certainly be able to code the LCM. So we'll get it figured out. It's going to be great. It's going to be big, beautiful, amazing. Let's see, what else? We went to In-N-Out for dinner. We watched a semi-depressing movie that was actually very well done. It was called, I think, Death Sentence on Netflix. That was interesting. And we had some ice cream and we did that. So that was pretty much today. Anyways, yeah, some maps come tomorrow. Carpet comes tomorrow. We'll be playing with the Carly, doing some coding with that. Or some reading, code reading, I guess. On the E39, it looks like you can actually access some of the things, some of the features, I don't think all, that you can in Dummy, like lock on drive away. In newer BMWs, that's an option in iDrive. On the old ones, you had to go in and toggle those features on and off and then re-upload the file to a module. I think this thing's powerful enough with the app, you can just check boxes and then click apply and it will upload that file for you. So I don't know how much in depth we can get with that, with coding retrofittings or stuff like that, but it'll be really cool if we can do that. That would be a great tool to be able to have in your pocket and pull it out. And you buy it for the brand. So this is the BMW tool. I think the app on the App Store it works with anything. I think this actual thing though is for BMW. Let's see. Yeah. Best app for BMW. So this might be BMW specific, but that's fine. That's all I work with. So I'm excited to see it. I'll talk about it more tomorrow when I dive into it a little bit, see what all the features do and learn how to use it a little bit. But I'm going to go to bed. Early morning carpet install tomorrow. I don't know how long that's going to take. Furniture comes Thursday. We got a bunch of stuff coming in. It's going to be fun. So stay tuned. We'll talk whatever tomorrow is, Wednesday. Good night.